if you don't like it, send it back, and we'll even cover the cost of return shipping.
It
Nobody else
wouldn't let me
offers
turn
this
the
kind
phone
of
around
guarantee, so get your Zippy
on
Sweeper
this
today.
channel.
Call 1-800-431-8654.
Good afternoon.
It's AARP.
You joining AARP?
Actually, I just did.
Call or go to joinaarp.org to join today for just $15 for your first year with automatic renewal, and your second membership is free. And get instant access to discounts on eye care, prescriptions, savings on travel, dining, and deals from top retailers. So many ways to save. Instant resources, tools, and tips to help manage your money, maximize your health, and so much more. Member offers find you wherever you are. And AARP is the largest advocacy group for people over 50. Your voice will be heard.
I'm nowhere near ready to retire, and AARP has been a tremendous resource for that.
I love the local retail discounts, and we check out the hotels,
What's up?
dining,
What's up?
catering.
What's
You save
up?
us a lot of money.
Join and get an
Good
exclusive organizer for free on
evening. Good
AARP
morning.
magazine.
How are
Call
you doing today?
1-800-608-7773 or go online today.
Good evening. Good
Welcome back
morning.
in here, Fox Weather
How are
now.
you
The
doing
Melba pushes past
today?
Bermuda out to
I
sea.
tried to go live
Most
early
tropical now.
because
We don't get any more
one
advisories
of
from
my
that storm. We do keep a close eye across
fam
the
fams
tropical
is going
basin,
live
right?
at
We're not
6 p.m.
completely
So I
done
got to
yet.
be
Maybe that'll
present
make
to
regions
support the
parts a little
motivational
closer
minister.
to home. We have an area to watch, a
That's what
tropical
we're
wave
doing.
that is set to emerge off the coast of Africa. And
We
as
are
it meanders
supporting,
slowly
supportive.
west as we go through this weekend and early
Mocha's
next
acting
week,
so tired
that's a
today.
hurricane center is tied to this area
Mocha's
with at
getting
least a
older.
20% chance of developing. We also have
She
another
just been
London
sleeping. I guess we
along the
woke up
coast of
so early.
Florida, in fact, across the
We woke up
peninsula,
so
with a
early,
10%
early. I'm
chance
guessing
the
you
next
hear
two
me, but
days. So gotta watch those
I
pesky
don't have my
summer
mic on
boundaries,
today.
right? So we'll keep our eyes
I'm
on
gonna
how
turn
this
my volume
continues
up
to evolve. I'm
there,
gonna focus in on the main development
and
region.
I believe
This
you
is
can
the
hear
zone, of
me,
course, that through much
even
of the
though the
heart of
TV is
hurricane
up
season,
kind of
you
loud.
always want to stare down to see what's going to develop out of here and track its way closer to the coast,
I'm trying to keep
closer to
up
the
with the
Western
weather,
Antilles. 20%
as I
chance for the next
often like to
7 days.
do.
So we're keeping it in the alert
It's
category.
just what I
So
like to do.
here's a look at a tropical front
Let me
product.
scoot
This
over.
year, the euro review says Google's DeepMind AI
How
autonomous.
are you
And
doing?
we've seen some things
Hope you had a
moving
good
now.
day.
This is a new run, and as it's
Kindly
coming,
share
we
about
can
your
see
day
how
in the
we get
comments. I would love to hear about it.
little leaps closer to that
I really
future
would.
confidence.
I
But
really,
don't
really
wait.
would. So
Something
take the time to
going into
comment and let
next
me know
week. So
something that you
over
enjoyed in your
Washington,
day.
weather pattern, high pressure
I
over
would
the
really love
Atlantic
to
is
hear
going to
about it.
clear this due to the west, lower
And if you come this far in the
concentration of
video, why
dust
not
in the
subscribe and check out
atmosphere,
other
cooling
content
waters
on this
and
channel?
cold moisture,
My name
and
is
that's
Vita.
what
Nice
we
to meet
need to
you.
get a tropical
I
system
live in
going. So
Florida,
when would we see this?
USA, that
Probably not
is.
until next
And right
week. We're
now,
looking Monday,
I've been
Tuesday,
home
early into
recovering
week. We could
from
potentially see that zone favor further tropical development. But
shoulder
as that
surgery.
moves up closer to the lesser
Today's
Antilles,
been a rough day
more
because I was trying to do
tropical
too much.
but steered by that high pressure. So
I
things we
wasn't
gotta
doing like
watch
big
as we
things,
go into
but I
early
just
next
did too
week.
much of what I should not have been doing. And then I just started
So
making
with
myself
Florida
feel
home,
really
I
sick.
mentioned it
So
at
I
the
had
top.
to
We
lay
have an
down,
area to watch that has been
put a lot
tagged
of ice
over
on, take my
Florida.
medicine as
It's
usual.
low odds, but
So I
just in case
created a rough
question
day
mark.
today because I was
Regardless
doing
of
too
anything
much.
developing, South Florida is bracing for
It's
rain
kind of
and
hard to
an
sit
increased
still when
risk
you've
of
been
flash
working and
flooding thanks to all the
running
tropical
around.
moisture that's going to
But I
lift up
guarantee you, I'm
across the
feeling it
Sunshine
now.
State. On your screen,
And I'm
here's
taking it
just
easy for
one
the
of the
rest of
areas
today
expecting
and
at least a half a foot of rain
until.
into the weekend.
Taking
So
it
let's get
easy.
out to Fox Weather correspondent Brandy Campbell. Brandy,
Taking it
all
easy,
that
following
moisture could
doctor's
just swamp the
orders
beaches and just keep
and
people
listening to the
inside. At
body.
least that's the hope.
But I needed to wash the rugs this morning. You know, sometimes the things that you just feel like you have to do, and I had to. It was that time. You know, it's called housekeeping. So yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah. So we're just chilling. I got my sidekick right here. Let's see. Mocha is my forever sidekick. Yeah. Hi, Mocha. Mocha's been by my side, but I think Mocha's not feeling well. But I think she's been waking up early with me. I've been awake since like 1 o'clock, and then after that, I was like tossing and turning. So of course, once I'm up, she's up, and she stays in alert mode, watching her owner, of course. So first freeze. Oh no. I just saw something say first freeze. That must be up north. Can't be down here. Who's having a freeze? That is something that sounds weird. I know that can't be down here.
I would advise everyone just to stay out in the water this weekend. They have big waves. Everything's going to be peaking the next couple of days, and it's going to start dropping off on Monday. But it's going to be a really dangerous weekend. So I would advise everyone just to avoid it. If you do come to the beach, just take a look, take pictures, but please stay out in the water.
Oh, the harvest moon is going to be October 6th. If you never stayed up to see the super moons, they are so beautiful. It says 11:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably be sleeping, but when you wake up in the morning time, it still shows not as beautiful as the peak time. But I know this one time I saw one of the moons and it was so huge. And the storm is moving away from Bermuda. Record breaking heat to scorch central eastern USA. It's already hot. Tropical storm Octave holds strength in open Pacific. That's what I was just saying. The South America and the Pacific side has been getting a whole bunch of storms. Wow. Hey, how you doing? Trying to take it easy, but it's hard. I actually want to get in the car and go somewhere, but I'm not going to go anywhere. So I don't need to attempt to drive yet. I don't even feel stable in my head. I've been taking too much medicine. You know how it is when you take too much pain medicine, you feel kind of weird, a little off, not steady. Who's having snow? Cool, wet pattern grips west. The west is having snow. Wow. We need some snow this year. Florida needs to get some snow. That would be nice.
So as we eye any tropical developments off of Florida's coast, we're also looking at just the stormy conditions along the state's Atlantic coast.
So how are you doing? Did you have a good day? What time is it in your time zone? For me here it is 4:23, and it's almost time for me to take medicine again. Been trying to follow my pain management regimen. It's been a rough road, but I'm trying to stay on it. I definitely did too much this morning, and now I'm paying for it. Yeah. So come on in. You are. Come on, show your face in the comments.
And that's going to kind of act as a barrier, helping this moisture that's been moving in from Imelda, Umberto, all this tropical moisture that we have to work with, and help squeeze it out. So we do have that potential for
Turn the
quite a bit of
brightness up on my
showers
phone.
rolling on in, not only today,
Kind
tomorrow,
of
but
dark. It's been
also
cloudy
throughout
here
the
today.
entirety of the weekend. Now, this high pressure system is also
How are you
helping
doing this
fuel
evening?
more of those winds coming in from the offshore. So that's also helping get that gusty
I've been waiting on you
conditions for a
guys
lot
who
of
go to
folks that
work to
we've been
come
seeing over
home.
into Florida
My
as well as into
fam
the
fam.
Carolinas. Now, looking through our Monday, we have rain chances every single day. On top of this, those gusty winds are also going to be an issue. Right now, we're already seeing gusts up to 30 miles per hour near Fort Pierce, as well as Daytona Beach. We're seeing some gustier winds as well. So this will start to die down a little bit as we get into the end of the
Hello.
week and Imelda moves on out of here. But
All right, I'm gonna
by
be
this point,
quiet.
too, those wave heights are
Actually, my
also being
breathing is still
impacted.
not
It's going to
like
be
back to
choppy
normal.
for a little bit
You know,
longer.
when
So
you
not
go
only are
through
we dealing with the
anesthesia,
rain,
that
we got
stuff
some
that's in
rip
your
current and
system, it
downpour
affects your
and a
lungs.
rough start as well. So
You
we
know,
get
in the
a storm
process when they
update here
slow your body
for
down.
tomorrow. If
It's
you're
like right now, if I like walk around too much, I suddenly
most
just
of the
feel
southern
like I'm
portions or
still
southeastern
like kind
portions
of
of Florida,
gasping for
you
air,
can
which is
see now
not good.
areas picking up a level 2 out of 4
I
when
need
it
to do
comes to
my
that flash
breathing,
flood
that
threat
little
on
breathing thing that
Friday
they
and
give you to
into
help
our
control your
Saturday.
breathing.
So incredibly
The first couple of days, I was having a hard time maintaining
aware if you are in the
the
coastal areas in Florida for the next few days. Now, talking how much rain we
thingy.
still have. I mean, along the coast, we can see close to 5 to 8 inches of rain through the entire weekend by the time we get into Monday. Now, this is an area of Florida that does not really need too much more rain. I mean, we've been dealing with a little bit of drier conditions a few weeks ago into Miami, but now doing great. They really have enough rain for them, so it's kind of adding insult to injury. The soil's been incredibly wet, while the western portion of the state of Florida, a little bit of a different story, but incredibly dry for them. So those showers and storms, Jane, they're going to keep on rocking and rolling tomorrow and into the weekend and potentially into the beginning of next week as well. So those flash flood warnings, want to be careful with them.
Yeah, and that onshore wind, note that on the East Coast is going to keep in forecast. Dangerous surf, coastal flooding, it all continues to batter the East Coast. Coastal communities remain on alert as high surf advisories span over 800
high
miles.
surf
The
advisory.
forecast and the beach
And people are
conditions
still
over
getting
the
out there when they
weekend
keep
when
asking them
Fox
not
Weather
to.
returns.
Hi, my name is Damian Clark. And if you have both Medicare and Medicaid, I have some really good news that you'll definitely want to hear. Depending on the plans available in your area, you may be eligible to get extra benefits with the Humana Medicare Advantage Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. These plans have a $0 monthly plan for God takes you on a journey you didn't. Most plans include the Humana Healthy Options Allowance. Get over $1,000 a year. That's $85 a month to help pay for covered over-the-counter items like vitamins, pain relievers, first aid supplies, and more. The Healthy Options Allowance is loaded onto a prepaid card each month, and whatever you don't spend carries over from each month. Call today to learn about all the items covered. You could have $0 copays on hundreds of prescriptions all year long, including select brand name drugs. All plans have $0 copays for covered protective dental services, which include 2 free cleanings a year, as well as covered sports fillers. They also have vision coverage, including vision exams and a yearly allowance towards eyewear, such as lenses or contacts. And hearing coverage, which includes routine hearing
How are we
exams
doing?
and coverage towards
It's almost time
hearing
for my pain medicine. I can always tell because the
Plus, your
pain goes
doctor,
up.
hospital, and pharmacy
But I
may
try to
already
stay
be
on the
part of our
schedule and
large
not
Humana
take it too
networks.
early.
So call the number on your screen now to speak with a licensed Humana sales agent. Wouldn't you love benefits like a monthly allowance to help pay for covered over-the-counter items? So if you have Medicare and Medicaid, call the number on your screen now and speak with a licensed Humana sales agent. If you're eligible, they can even help enroll you over the phone in a Humana Medicare Advantage Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. And remember, annual enrollment ends on December 7th. So call now. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well, now you can have a gorgeous new bathroom shower with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel that's safer at a price you can afford. We're waiving all installation costs and postponing all payments for up to 1 year.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Oh.
From soft close shower doors and adjustable shower heads to features like grab bars and custom seats that combine safety and style. It's never been easier. Get your free design consultation, schedule your one-day installation, and start loving your new bathroom shower right away.
Call or go online right now. We are waiving all installation costs and offering no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800.
I'm just trying to sit here and heal, move around and heal. I tried to walk.
Welcome back into Fox Weather Now. It's the bottom of the hour. I'm Jane Menard. Imelda, now post-tropical, but it is screaming through the central Atlantic, moving well away from Bermuda after passing over the island late last night. Banks, at least 7 homes have already collapsed into the ocean, and the threat, it could last through the end of the week. Let's get out to Fox Weather's Katie Byrne on the ground in Bucks, North Carolina. Katie, you've been here for at
Who
least
is the
the last
strongest
3 or
person
4
that you
days,
know?
give or take. I mean, ever since these
Like when you really think about it, like who is the strongest person that you know? I mean, strong as in just strong, not about physical muscles, because anybody can like have physical muscles, but that person that just stands through everything. Like who is that person for you?
Keep pounding the Outer Banks. I just want you to get a look at what we're seeing here. A lot of members of the community have just been standing by watching these homes. They've been essentially in the surf for days now. We've watched the water rip off
Those
staircases
are the
of some
people
of
that
these
you can
homes.
always depend
Locals
on.
say 150 feet of protected beach used to be here in front of these homes, along with dunes. But now they're gone
Those
as
are
the
the people
ocean
that you
erupted
depend
east,
on.
reshaped
You
the
can
coastline
depend on.
essentially in real time. We've been hearing scraping sounds coming
I
from
got
within
wounds everywhere. I had
and
surgery on
on
my
into
back
the
on
white and
Monday,
the
then I
gray
had surgery
homes
on my shoulder on
that
Tuesday.
indicate that these
So it's like
pilings
I'm
are giving
uncomfortable on my
way.
back,
We've
I'm
seen the
uncomfortable on
whole
my
pilings
shoulder.
go, and you'll watch them
My
kind
body
of
is trying
sway
to
back and
recuperate,
forth, which shows that they've broken off from the pilings they were connected to
but I signed
underground.
up
So
for
these
it.
homes are
When I realized
classified
that I
as
had
being
scheduled them back to
inhabitable
back, I
after
was like, I'm not
repair
even
and
going to change it because
delivered
I'm
a
going to be off,
similar
so I'll just have time to
well-located
just
home. But
recuperate
locals
from
say
both
they've
things,
rented to vacationers as recently as
Whew.
a month
But
ago.
I'm telling you, it's
Luckily,
beginning
no
to
one
set
really
in today.
died when this happened because
This is
they were
day
deemed
two post
unsafe to
op.
be in. But
Surgery
still,
was on
they're
Monday and
all
then
vacation homes essentially on
Tuesday,
hold, and the
and
local
now this
community is all at risk
is
now as well. You're watching
official
these
day two
waves
post op. I don't
lash
really
up
count. I count the
at high
surgery day, but
tides.
I
So
don't
this is a
because
concern.
you're so
That's
drugged up.
coming
You're like in
around
a fog. If
4:30
you've
as
never
well.
had
Now
surgery, the
reaching
first day you're
where we're
still on the
standing,
highs
it's
of
kind
all
of
the
kicking
medicine that they
back
give
with
you
this
that
water.
feels
We'll say
like
from the
nothing's
position
wrong. Everything's
yesterday
pretty much
as we
fine.
watch
You
those
know what I
waves
mean?
get more intense. They've been topping 14
When
feet
that
today.
medicine
Full
starts
wave
to fade
reported
away, I tell you, when that nerve
12
block
last
went
night.
away on
That's when we saw the 7th home
it
fall
didn't
around
go
8
away
o'clock,
on
which was actually
Tuesday,
low tide. But we've
not
been talking to
Wednesday.
people on the ground about this,
Yeah,
and I
Wednesday.
just met
Wednesday
Jeff.
night
He's
about
the owner of
1 o'clock in the
Values
morning.
Areas in town.
That nerve block
He
said,
is
"See you later."
speaking to a long-term solution here
Yeah,
that's been
and I
discussed,
felt I felt
a
that.
place that he
I
can
felt
raise
it.
his family.
It
He
was
says that
slowly
he
lingering
really
around
felt
on
like he's
Wednesday,
had
and
an
then
economic
it
strain
was still kind of
that
hanging
happened
around. But
because of
it
a
said
summer
bye
of
in
swell
the middle
events
of the
here.
night. It's something about that nighttime pain. You notice a lot of people like die in the night. It's just something I forget what you call it. There's actually a word for that. You know, when people like die in the night, I forget what it's called. If you know, let me know in the comments. But there's a word for that. The pain that people feel in the night and the reason why people have death usually in the night and not like in the day. I'm not saying that people that don't die in the day, but if you notice, people tend to die in the night. Something about that night. I forget the word, but there's a word. But anyway, that's my journey right now. And I'm vlogging it for me and vlogging it for
There's some
whoever
other
else it
stories
may
that are coming out
inspire or
of this
give
weekend as
information to.
officials are on the ground trying to figure out what to do next. We know, of course, the first priority is going to be cleaning up this field of
Yeah.
debris, which I'm told spans for over a mile. Then they're talking about moving up beach replenishment projects. I'm told the next one was set for 2027. They want to move that up so that they can try to rebuild this beach once again. But we're going to be on the ground every step of the way for this right now. I mean, just to give you an indication, Jane, we were able to stand on this beach earlier, and it's been underwater for a number of hours now as we approach high tide, just about an hour away. And just watching those waves crash closer and closer as that high tide inches in. So just an incredible watch. Katie, great report there in Bucks, North Carolina. We'll be checking back in. And it's not just the Outer Banks. Coastal communities
So you're just
are
gonna come
going
in and
to
chill?
worse
Oh,
coastal
you are
restoration there,
talking. My
but
comments are
impacting
frozen because I'm
coastal
like, who is in here
communities
looking at me and not saying a
not
word?
only for
But
tonight,
Blue
but
Eyes and
into the start
Olga,
of the
the most
weekend.
talkative
These
people I
routes are
know.
coastal flooding all likely.
Forgive me.
We have the remnants
I'm
of
like, who is
Imelda
in here
now that
with
are
me? Like,
making
who
it
is
to
in
the
here just
beach.
being so
Another
quiet?
very vulnerable
And it's the
shore
most
site along the coast
talkative
of North
people I know on
Carolina.
YouTube.
Imelda moving away and quickly, but
You think
look at
I'm
that
rested?
energy that's still
I did
being
take a nap
worked
after I
out
hurt
in the
myself and did
Atlantic
too
Ocean.
much.
All of those wave heights. I mean, if you're around Bermuda,
I
of course,
guess
I'm
I'm
sure you see
rested, but
some improvements
I'm
there
not
for the
comfortable.
islands,
My
but
body
even on the
is
East Coast,
definitely not
wave heights are
comfortable.
still topping, 10 to
I'm
15
okay.
feet in some cases. High pressure is building in across the Northeast. It's going to slide on
What do
down
you do?
and
Exercise
filter
all night?
south closer to the
I was
mid-Atlantic
quiet
to
because I wasn't
develop
really
over the
seeing any
next few
comments and I
days.
was just
For
quiet.
now, we have this tight pressure
Went
bringing
out
as
to
the
lunch with your
system
best
moves
friend
coast.
today. It's
These
nice to have best
fears
friends close by.
constant tugs
I
between
don't have any best
low
friends close
and
by,
high
to be
pressure.
honest.
And so that kicks up our winds, brings
No,
on an
I don't.
onshore flow, and that's what pushes all this water in, especially around that high tide. So we have coastal flooding alerts on the board, advisories up across the Chesapeake, a couple warnings
I did what before? Oh, if I touch the screen, the comments stop. And I didn't really realize at what point I touched the screen, but obviously I touched it. But anyway, I'm back on track. No, I was saying I was trying to count the days. I don't really count the surgery. I'm counting the post-op days. Surgery was Tuesday. My minor surgery was on Monday, but it's affecting my back side, my back, because it's on my back. I had a cyst in my back that I had the dermatologist remove, and that man literally cut a hole in my back. It's literally a hole. I am not taking that oxycodone. I don't wanna. Don't want to. Don't wanna. I'm good with the ibuprofen and the. I'm doing an ibuprofen and acetaminophen rotation like they told me. It's working. I'm not trying to numb the pain out completely because if I do that, that means I'm taking a whole lot of stuff and I'm not going up that high to numb it out completely. I'm in pain. I feel pain, but it's not like making me cry or jump up and down or run around town or anything. Yeah, I'm following what they told me to do, and I have my log sheet that they gave me, which that's the first time I've ever actually gotten a log sheet, which is very helpful. Usually I come home and create my own log sheet, but they actually gave me a nice laid out log sheet, like in an Excel kind of format. So it's actually cool. I can keep up with it easily without having to create it for myself like I usually have to do. But there's something about that nighttime though. You definitely feel more pain in the night for sure. And last night again, I woke up in pain, but I'm gonna sleep back on the couch tonight because when I was trying to lay back on my bed, even though I was trying to prop myself up with pillows, it was just miserable, too miserable. So I'm just gonna stay on the recliner part of the couch and just recline back and keep myself up. 21. Oh wow. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to do what you have to do. So far, I don't feel like I have to touch it, but I felt like I was about to touch it today. But I was like, nope, you can do this. You can do this. You got this. I haven't put.
Are you busy?
I'm just talking. What
I need
happened?
for you to text this to Sister Williams for me. Cause she waiting on me.
Okay, give
The
me your
pro,
phone then.
the program for Sabbath.
Okay, give me your phone. Yeah. I mean, of course, it's just a personal choice because I know I just take too many things already, and I'm just not trying to add much more. You don't have the time on the fasting, mom.
Huh?
The time for the
Oh,
fasting.
oh,
It's supposed to be 12 hours.
yeah.
It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be 12 hours. She's not hurting me, Mocha. It's give me a pen because I'm taking a picture of this. I'm not typing this up.
Oh,
You said it's for 12 hours.
yeah.
And you have a time preference or just 12 hours?
6 till 6.
6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah. We have prayer at noon, wherever you may be. If you pray in the morning at 6,
Where you have that at?
it's in my head. I'll explain it Sabbath. Don't worry about it. Just put it there.
I thought you said this was the program.
No, is it? That's the Sabbath school.
So how you putting fasting? That's an announcement.
Yeah, I know. Put it at the bottom. That's why it's at the bottom.
So this is supposed to be an announcement.
Right.
Who you calling the worship team?
That's the people who sing before Sabbath school.
That's what you call them?
That's what they have on the paper. I'm
Oh,
just going with the program
no
that they.
problem, Mom. I'm just asking.
Yeah,
It's raining.
yeah.
Finally, it's raining. These are one of the most painful surgeries, they told me. Yeah, I heard that about my shoulder too. They said the shoulder was supposed to be so horrible. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's not horrible, but what I was expecting was, like horrible. It's finally raining. They've been telling us it's going to rain all day. It's finally here. Mocha just took off and left me. Mocha said, I will leave you when it rains, young lady. See, I'm not hanging around for the rain. You say I'm sending this to who for the program?
Mr. William.
Okay.
Sunday, by the start of this week, by Monday, Tony
It's raining, it's pouring. We're finally getting my car washed. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for my car wash.
strengthening Priscilla, future Priscilla, that's what that should be, as we head through this weekend, and we're going to see this system start to work in. So the biggest concern here is the southwest trade, the influence of
Who's
what
doing Mission Story?
Mission story will be on Andrew.
On where?
Andrew will be.
It's gonna be a video.
Yeah. Yeah, video.
We just had another collapse.
That's
And
good.
that was
That's
what we
good.
were always worried about, right? We have Katie Bird standing in front of this home all afternoon, and the creaking sounds it was making as she reported.
Exactly, guy. You
And
do what
now
you
that high
gotta.
tide and that high surf has caused
Oh yeah, tell me
a
about it. I'm not even looking forward to
home
physical therapy, but
that has
I know the
collapsed.
journey.
Katie,
Those
why are
strength
you live
exercises are a
right
killer.
now? Katie,
But I
this
was
home falling to hit
cared for by the best. I feel one of the best. He's a seasoned PTA.
Well, Gene, I'm sending you
Been
this
doing it
place
for
so you can get a full
years.
picture of what we're
I
seeing
drive a
here.
whole
But
hour just to go back to their
first, you start to
location
hear
every time.
the creaking and the snapping sounds of the wood, and then all of a sudden,
They basically
just in a
been
matter of seconds,
with me through
that
all of my
melt
therapy since I've
down
been here. So I don't
onto
really want to
this
go to another
pilings.
office. And
So
I'm like,
now
you
you're
can't
seeing
retire until I'm
that
done.
house
And I think this should be the
bleeding
last thing. Hopefully
right
nothing
out
else
next
comes up.
door. This is now the
Like,
eighth
no,
house
you
to
can't
have
retire until
now
I'm done.
seen
Like, I think
parts
he's
of the house
62.
get wrapped up
Like, no,
in
you
all
can't
of this
retire until I'm
water.
done. Like,
So
no.
all of this debris, as we watch this house move closer to the shore, and this is really the first time we're getting the opportunity to see how powerful this water is, powerful enough to shred up a home and turn it into the debris that you're
Yeah,
seeing
he's a
now
really
that
cool
each
guy, though.
one to add to this field of debris that's now growing.
And he kicked me
Wow,
out when I was
starting
trying to
launching
stay
the
there.
back
He's
deck of
like,
the
you
home
know what
now
you're doing. Why are you still
full of
coming
wood.
here?
So you can see
Like,
launchers
wasting money.
on the deck as well. Of course,
Because
this is
I was
now
like,
the
yeah, I come
seventh
here because
house
if I don't come here, I'm not going
that
to
you'd be
exercise
seeing
at
these
home at that
vacation
time.
homes here in the community.
So I was
I
basically
haven't been
paying
able
to
to get in
come and
touch with
exercise in
owners
the
of the
building.
homes here. It doesn't sound like
Then it
any of
just
them
kind
are
of finally
local to the area,
rang
but
in
there
my
are
ears one day.
property managers who live here and take
I
care
was
of these
like, all
homes.
right, all
So
right, all right.
there's a
You're
sentimental
kicking me out
component
now.
to the local community too, who may not live in these
Yeah, I
homes
sleep
but
on
take
my
care of
back,
them.
but the issue
These
is
wood
now my back is
structures are the
sore
most
from the surgery on my
powerful
back.
beam. The bottom deck
And I started
that
sleeping on my
just
back because of the
floated in the
fact that my
water. You can
shoulder
see the
started
top
hurting. And
deck
then,
looks like
like when I
this
had my
about
other
7 or 8
surgery on my
steps. That
abdominal
house is
area, so it's
continuing to
like my
shift
body
and
has been
turn and
going
get
through a
closer
lot.
to us along with the water.
Normally, I
We
sleep on my
just got
stomach,
past high tide here. It was
but
around
the worse,
4:20.
the more
And
my
now
back
we're
got
watching this house
terrible,
sway into the
then
ocean,
my
the eighth one to be swallowed
stomach
by the
was doing
sea.
crazy
This
stuff.
all
Then I just
started
started
on
back sleeping on
Tuesday.
my
We had
back. That was the
5
most
homes
comfortable option.
collapse in a matter of 1 hour. Then we had a sixth collapse that night at low tide. A seventh collapsed last night, also
You
at
had to do
low
some
tide.
exercise on the table,
High
but use the
tide
bed.
is when people get really concerned here in the community because we have this water getting
I never
very,
actually
very
did the
close.
knee
Now, the
physical
second
therapy
row of
before
homes,
because
which
I
is
didn't really have any
essentially
knee
turned into the waterfront homes
trauma.
here. And so you're
I
seeing
did my
the
hip,
first row of
my
homes, we
back,
still have at least 10 of
my
them,
neck,
have been
my
submerged in the
shoulder,
water for 3 days.
my
And now that we're in high tide, this
what else
water
did I
has
have to
gotten
do?
only closer to this next row of homes. We were able to walk on this beach
My hip, my
earlier
back.
today at low tide. Obviously, that's not possible right now as you watch uh, all of the community
What
members
am I
here
forgetting?
showing up to see
I would
what
always
we're
do my
seeing,
legs because my
which
legs
is
were
an
always
eighth
connected
home
to my
now
back.
collapsing into the ocean.
Lost your appetite the
The
first few
cleanup,
days.
as you can imagine, is going to be
And
extensive.
I don't seem to be having that
And
problem. I'm
you
eating.
have to wonder if the state of this house that we're seeing, I mean, you
That's
have to
another thing too. I
imagine it's
think when you take a
leaning
lot of
up
that
against that
that medicine,
greenhouse
it kind of makes you feel
if we're going to have a ninth
different kind of
now go
ways.
down. These pilings are compromised really at all the houses that we're looking at here. You can see some pilings are completely gone, some are on a slant, some are just giving way from the powerful waves, the relentless waves that have been slamming into this region for not only this swell event that's now lasted 3 days, but also Hurricane Erin. We had a
Time for
collapse here as
aspirin.
well. So they just finished cleaning up that debris from one home. And now they have at least 8 homes in pieces that crews were on the ground with the county. Dare County officials were here. We spoke with the commissioners trying to figure out where they go from here. You're watching this house just float in the water.
It's unbelievable. It was on pilings. Those pilings cracked and snapped, and everybody shrieked. And now the house is just
Whoa.
kind of
It was pretty, it
moving
wasn't
through
that
the
hot
flames
here.
as
We've had like
time
this
is pushing
overcast all day,
further
but it
into
was
that
definitely
greenhouse
muggy.
next door.
My arm,
Jason,
my
we've got a
shoulders
lot of people
begin to get that
outside. I
itchy
mean, it's
healing
quiet.
vibe.
No one's really saying anything. I
Why you,
think
everybody's
people
living
still
life,
are
Olga.
sadly
We're the only
connected,
ones home
even if
recuperating.
they
Think
didn't
about
live
it.
in the homes and there weren't permanent
I've been
residents
like
there.
home
There
all
are
day.
vacation
I've
homes you
talked
can
to
see
people
for rent
from,
signs rented as
what's his
recently as
name?
a month
Slick
ago.
was with me earlier today
It is someone's home.
because he had to
And
stay
there are
home with his
memories and
nephew.
belongings that are they're floating in the water right now, Jane.
Someone
Katie,
else was
it
around
really
this
is
morning too. Was that
heartbreaking. I
you?
mean, you say it so perfectly.
But I mean, think
This is
about it.
someone's
I've
home.
been
This is
home all
someone's
day.
livelihood, whether it be
I went
a
live.
vacation home. Memories have been made here, and it's very
I went
sad
live
and
after I
stunning to
took my
see the
shower,
power
which
of
was a
these
journey.
waves
Then
take
after that,
that
I was
home
resting
off
and
the
I just came
pilings
back.
and now
I'm coming live now
shift
because the motivational
as
minister is going live at 6 p.m. So I'm trying to
time
do this live before
continues
his
to go
live
in.
starts because I
And then
promised
the
to be
question will
present.
be,
So
you're right, how does this hold
he's
up?
doing
And
that
the
3 day
beauty of it
series,
is
which
the
I want
house
to
next to it,
be
the dream
present
home there.
and
You
get
you
the
had mentioned
motivation that I
earlier that
need
there
right
are a
now.
number
So
of
yeah,
homes that were
that's why
compromised
I'm
at this
coming in early
point, and
again. And I also like to
one
come in
fell
early
off
this
of
time of
the
day. And I
dream
saw
home. So
Jerry.
its
I don't know if you know
concerns were
Jerry, but Jerry's
falling,
from
but
Greece.
have you been
One
able
of
to get in
my
touch with
subscribers
anybody? You
from
talked a
Greece.
lot about how
So I
this
try to
neighborhood
get in
spans multiple
different time
streets.
windows.
Now it's that second row of
The
homes
motivational
that's
minister.
beachfront in a
The
sense.
the handle is at Mr. Billy Miller. If you
And that's
type that in,
really
it'll
in
pop up. But either
concert
if you
to
type the
permanent
motivational
residents.
ministry, it pops
And
up
that's
too.
what I'm seeing here on the ground.
And
I
he's
mean,
going
this
live
first
at
row appears
6
to be all
today.
vacation
He
homes
said
and
Saturday he
for
might change the
residents on
time,
them,
but
and that's what I'm
today and
told the local
tomorrow
community. But
at
then
6
it
p.m.
does appear that the
So
homes
I
on
want
the
to be
second
there
row
to
that we
support
ended
him because
on
he's
are
always taking time to
some of
pop
them
in and support my
permanent
channel. So hey,
residents. So I think
it's
as
only
a
the right thing
concern
to do.
now
But
that
I always
they
watch
are
his content anyway.
newly oceanfront homeowners, and you know these homes in front of them are being washed away at sea. This
Right.
house is still kind of floating here,
Just the
and
anxiety
we
watching
still,
that happen.
looking next door. Yeah, that's the home. By the way, Jane, you can just see a few pilings left. That's the home we were in front of for most of the day yesterday, and it was on a slant. We watched the
It won't
pilings kind of shifting to
always
the side,
be
and then
like this.
the pilings gave way at around 8 o'clock last night. And I'm told those pilings went 20 feet underground. I mean, that's how stable. Although, I know people make comments. You see a home on stilts, it makes you think, how stable could it be? Some of the stilts don't go as deep as 20 feet. That's pretty significant compared to some of the other collapses that happened. As you still watch these waves come pounding in, they're actually breaching where we are right now. We've been kind of inching back with the water. We did the same yesterday because you see this around high tide here. We're watching the ocean rewrite the coastline in real time. And I'm told by the community here that there used to be 150 feet of beach protecting the homes that you're looking at that are now in the water.
He has a
There used
book
to be a
reading
boardwalk,
channel. I forget the name. Billy
and
Reads, I think it's
obviously
called.
that's not there anymore. There used to be
I
dunes
think that's
there
what
where
that
these
channel is
homes
called. You're
have
reading a lot of
vanished
books.
out to
He's
sea,
at.
and now tragically
Are you
we have
talking about him
another
or you?
home that's
Because he has the first
we're gonna
channel, then he started this
potentially
other
watch
channel
that
because he likes to
be
read
ripped
books
apart
too.
by these powerful waves. It's unbelievable to think
Oh,
about
that's
that
cool.
to me because
I try to
I
do
guess
all
I
that
wasn't
stuff
sure if when it
before
happened it happens quickly. I didn't think of the fact that it
before
may
before I
be
tried to
a
do. My
situation
mom
where
was
we're
always shopping,
watching
but I went
homes
shopping for my
slowly get taken apart by the
extra
ocean.
little
It's
things too.
really a stunning scene, Katie. To see 8
But for
homes
2 people, we always
be
have
washed away from
too many things in the
systems
kitchen.
that's
But
hundreds
thank
of
God
miles
for food.
offshore just speaks to the power of the ocean.
Yeah,
Katie, we're going to continue to follow this story, of course. We're not going to walk away
cool.
from this.
That's
We're going to keep
great.
watching your feed, this camera, and just the live scenes that are unfolding in Buxton, North Carolina right now. We've got more Fox weather now after the break.
Mike Huckabee here, and like millions of other hardworking Americans,
I
I
know.
don't
I
fall
told my
asleep.
mom I need
My
to eat some
mind won't
salad,
stop, and my
and
body
I also need to
won't
take my
relax.
aspirin before
Poor
I take
sleep
this
is linked to
ibuprofen.
elevated stress, low energy levels, and other
My
terrifying
blood thinner.
consequences. Luckily, I found Relaxium
Yeah,
Sleep, America's #1 trusted
I
sleep.
will. I will
I'm
eat some
Dr.
salad.
Derek
Are you
Steenberg,
familiar with?
founder of Relaxium,
That name sounds
America's
familiar.
most
He's on YouTube.
trusted sleep aid. With Relaxium Sleep, I wake up with more energy, my mind is sharp, and my wife Janet tells me I'm more fun to be around. When I take Relaxium Sleep, I
There's this company that's called Nest and Nibble. They make these. What you call that word? You know, when people make those things that they. What's the word? Let me find the right word. 'Cause I never remember what it is, but they make those things that people like have charcuterie boards. Charcuterie boards. You know, people put all those like little cheeses and meats and whatever, whatever on a thing. There's like a whole company they do that. It's so cool. Just looking at it makes you want to just sit there and eat all day. Just imagine, I like to see food. The only thing about that is everybody needs to be very sanitary. You know what I mean? The only thing about that kind, yeah, yeah, however you say that word, that word. I wouldn't mind having one of those with some of my favorite goodies in it. Maybe I should order one for my birthday, just because. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's see. Let me send this to this girl. What's up, JK Scratchers? How was your day? How was your day? If you get a chance, look him up. He is a fantastic preacher. Okay. As soon as I send this lady this link, so I want to see if she makes these charcuterie boards. Mr. Joshua. Now you want to be JK Scratchers. Joshua Kelly from Texas. All right, now right now I'm gonna get up because I'm getting more pain. I need to take my aspirin to lead me to my ibuprofen. Yes. Be right back. Uh,
Checking in with her all day, capturing this on her feed, and there it is, as it now sits in the surf of what is right now about high tide, and continues to lean and bob up against the house next to it, which is also compromised and at risk of falling, as those waves just knock it right off its pilings, its foundation. It is quite the disaster that has unfolded this week in the Outer Banks, Buxton, North Carolina. 8 homes feeling the influence of just dangerous waves, a lot of energy in the ocean. We had Umberto and Noah, and now high pressure building in this pressure gradient that has continued to stress our coastline. Big waves, wave heights upwards of 10 to 15 feet. At some point last night,
all
in
right.
our
I
7th
did it.
tornado,
I did it.
just up the street from this one,
Yeehaw.
Danny was saying that we had upwards of
Don't
20
joke
more
on
places.
Texas.
And
Actually, the
still,
aspirin is actually a very
demonstrate
powerful.
what the
My day
space
was
of
rough
climate
because I
storms
went
look like
above and
once
did
those
what I
waters
should
begin
not have
to
been doing,
recede.
Joshua.
Take a look. This is from 2009.
First, I
Now, right
started
here,
out
this
trying to
is so
put the rugs
incredible.
in the
We
washing
did
machine, but I
have
didn't put them in the
um,
machine. I tried to
Veda-Song
kick them with
built
my feet,
in
but that's still a
1976.
no-no because I'm not supposed to be lifting. And even though I wasn't using my hands, I was using my legs, and my
150 feet of
body
storm
immediately said,
ahead of the front
"Stop
range
it!"
from June before
And then I had
that
to ask my
to
mom for help. Yeah.
January, right before we get
And then I
hit
just kept
with
doing stuff.
Dawson
I was even
Beach.
mopping today.
This is as of
Yeah.
2023, so not even
And
as
then
of
my
the
body was shut down
2016.
by
The
10:30.
erosion has just
And after that, I've been
outstripped,
sitting
and
down
there's that front row of
and
homes
sitting
that we're
down.
talking about where now 8 have fallen into the surf
You
and
have a good
fallen into the
rest.
ocean
You
as the
exercising a
house
lot. You
has
sure you're not
crept
exercising
closer
too much?
inland.
Are you
And
supposed to be
as
exercising that many times? Because
in
you
many
always seem
ways,
like you're exercising.
the memories that have been built over
I didn't
decades
even
from the
exercise that much when I was
families
doing
that
physical
have
therapy. It's usually
aged in
like
the Outer
Monday, Wednesday,
Banks or
Friday, or
probably
Tuesday,
in the
when
Outer Banks,
Tuesday,
renting more
Thursday,
homes several
skipping
rows
days. But it
back,
seemed like you're
wondering
just
if
constantly
what happened
exercising
to
all day. Your
us.
doctor told you to
We
do
do
that?
still have the concern, right, that we are
Sounds a
expecting
little
to
bit
see
rigid and
high
a lot.
winds,
That's probably why you. I don't know. Is that what you're supposed to do with your knee?
She's out there right now doing
I
some
mean, I
great
don't know,
work
but it
for
just
our
sounds like a lot,
residents.
lot.
So just of course continue to stay with our coverage here at Fox Weather. We're giving you all angles
Doing
of
your.
this, but we'll be with her at the top of the hour.
The PT told you to do that, or you're doing what you want to do?
We've got wave heights that are topping 10 to 15 feet, and that is going to continue to stress the coastline in the Outer Banks,
Yeah, I hear
down
that.
through South Carolina and
I've
Georgia.
been doing a
So
lot of
all the
PT,
zones
but
rest
in a way that
clear
counts and
and
it
the
doesn't
busy
count because
weekend
it's just
starting coverage
targeted.
here on
Oh
Fox
wow,
Weather.
okay.
More coming up with
It
rain
just seems like
delays
you're
and
always
flurries
exercising.
expected
Like
throughout the
I know I don't speak to you all day long,
afternoon.
but the times I do speak to you, it seems like you're constantly saying, "I got to go back to exercise. I got to go back to exercise." But I guess if you don't, I guess your knee probably gets stiff because my shoulder feels very stiff right now. And speaking of that, I need to let it down because I haven't let it down. I'm supposed to do like this dead man swing type thing, but I've been like trying to pump my hand. My wrinkles are back, so that means that the swelling in my hands are going down. It stopped raining, so Mocha needs to come back out. See you later. Be sweet, parakeet. That's the funniest one. We say those. Well, that's one of the things we're supposed to say at my job when the children are leaving. I think that's the most corny and cute one. Be sweet, parakeet. I saw a big snake hole today when I was walking Mocha in the backyard. I mean, a big snake hole. Big. Like those python size big. So I'm like, wherever that snake is, I don't want to meet that snake at all. No, thank you. I hope it's not like a rattlesnake, 'cause that's a huge one. Wherever that thing is, it's huge. So I'm going to stay out of the backyard for right now. I don't want to go back in the backyard. No, thank you. Oh, this is my birthday present from Africa. Yeah. For real, for real. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. Somebody went to Africa and brought this back for me. I should say they gave it to me when they came back. I guess they brought it back for me.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub
Later,
becoming a
Gator.
safety concern? Are you worried about the cost
So,
of a
Mr.
bathroom
Joshua, you
remodel that
haven't
could
been
go on
working
for
out or
weeks and
exercising for
weeks?
these
Well,
two
now
years
you
and
can
need
have
to
a
get back to it. You know,
gorgeous
that's the
bathroom
hardest thing
shower with a
to say
one-day
you're going to get
exclusive
back to it.
bathroom model.
One day
Stay tuned
we have
at
just
a
got to wake up
price
and
you
say
can
today
afford.
is that
We're
day.
waiving all installation costs and postponing all
If you don't
payments
say
for up to
today
1
is
year.
that day, it's never going to
Oh
happen.
my gosh.
I was doing really good one time, and then
From soft close
my
shower doors
exercise
to
buddy and I kind
adjustable
of parted
shower
ways,
heads
so that
with
kind of
features like grab bars and
it shouldn't have
custom
changed
seats
my
that
journey,
provide
but for
safety and
safety, it changed
style.
my
It's
journey.
never
That's why my
been
journey
easier.
was
Get your
changed.
free
So I
design
should have started to
consultation, schedule
improvise.
your one-day
Because, like they say,
installation,
you
and
shouldn't
start
allow things
loving
to
your
stop. You
bathroom
should find a
shower right
replacement,
away.
you know? And I never really found a replacement. And I was walking probably about 8 miles at that time, which I had built up quite a bit of endurance at that time. So now it's like I have to go back to square one. But I've also had a lot of health challenges in between as well.
Right now on Fox Weather,
Some that made it
tropical
hard
storm
to
cells
walk
are
that
shifting
far.
course
But now I
into
think I'm back
central
where I should be able to
Atlantic.
start
However, the East Coast
increasing
still feeling
distance
the
and walking
impact,
further, slowly
bringing
but
rain
surely. Not trying to
across
do
the
it
East
all in
Coast
one day, but
as
slowly work my way back up. I like walking on nature trails and stuff like that. But I used to walk on the
I didn't
rugged
think that
nature
house
trails,
would
and rugged
fall.
nature trails you can't really walk comfortably because they're
It's a brand
uneven.
new one.
It's not like a paved. What you say, mommy?
I didn't think that house would fall, but it's a brand new house.
It fell?
Yeah. You weren't looking.
No, I wasn't looking.
Eight houses
Yeah, it's
fall.
like a real rugged trail, so when you walk on it, it's unstable. So if you have like back and hip problems, you need to walk on one of those man-made trails that's like paved concrete or something like that so that you don't hurt yourself. And that's what I realized when I went like the last time. It was more painful than helpful because the ground is very unstable, muddy. I mean, it's like a real like nature trail, like for real nature trail. So if you go in there, you really need like a bodyguard or a weapon or something because they're all kind of whatever in their wildlife and stuff. But I like going there but it's
Good
also
afternoon, and thank you for watching Fox
a
Weather right
safety
now. It's
hazard.
5 o'clock in the east, 2 p.m. out west.
And yeah,
I'm Jane Menard in for Ian Oliver, and this is
but I'll
Fox
start
Weather
back
now.
going.
Another
Somebody
announcement
told me
from
something
racing away
and
from
I ordered
Bermuda
it. I'm
and
finally
the
gonna
west
get some
coastline. The energy
personal,
in the
what you call it,
ocean
PE?
is powerful. And we
What do
have
you call it?
breaking news in
Personal,
Texas that the eighth home has collapsed in the Outer
whatever the
Banks.
word is
We're looking
called.
at it right here.
Personal weapon.
And our
See?
Fox Weather Chief
PW.
Vern is on the
Look.
ground, standing in
Oh, it
front of the
fell.
collapsed home. Katie,
Number
take
8.
us through those moments when you hear the creaking of this
Wow.
house and as it comes down.
I
Oh
never
well.
thought that would
Those
happen.
houses were already doomed to fall. What's up, cornbread? Those houses were already falling. You could tell that they were leaning. And the way how the water keeps beating on them so much right now.
That's a big one.
I mean, there it is a big. All those homes are big. I love the beach, but there's no way I would. If I had the money, I just don't see myself doing that. It just doesn't seem practical to put your home in the water. Like you're saying, here, ocean, you eat it, you take it. For one, the salt water is constantly eroding it. To me, it seems like they should be redoing the pilings under there, like maybe every other year. Because you can look at them and tell, you can see where the salt water's been eating on the pilings. I guess that's why they were doing them as rental property. You made a new song? All right. Gotta just stop by and check it out.
Say what?
Yeah, they're vacation homes where people just come and go. So I guess whenever somebody went there, they were taking chances as well. I'm thinking that those houses that are further back probably will survive. But I know it's got to be devastating because that's like watching their community just fall in the ocean, their beachfront. That's sad. Are you okay?
Mhm.
It's sad though. The ocean can be lovely, but it's also merciless when it begins to roar. It can be merciless for sure.
High tide. But every time it happens, the homes get weaker.
Yeah, but like they said from Hurricane Aaron that those homes were
Yeah.
deemed unsafe.
Because
But I guess because they didn't fall, they were just still renting them.
yeah.
They were still taking their chance, and people who went in them to rent them were taking chances. But those people probably didn't know because you know how people do, they'll rent stuff and they won't tell people all those details. But it's sad to see those homes just falling in the water. But unfortunately, I know it won't be the last time because people will continue to build on the ocean or in the ocean or on the ocean, however you say it. They're in the water. Wow. Wow. How are you doing today? Yep. You gotta live like life is precious, right? You got to. Watching. Good thing that these homes were empty, not people. People weren't in them. This is in Buxton, North Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, Katie, you speak of all the debris, and I think as we're literally watching this home unravel in the surf, it takes me back to your shot that your photog had given us down the shore with the home that fell last night. When you showed us the pilings, but you don't see the structure like what we
That's
see
a
here.
nice deck. Somebody needs to just
Is
go
that
get it.
quite literally the home that
But
fell
it's probably
last
so
night?
heavy.
Is there any sign of that, or is it all just debris that will eventually be what we see in
You
front of
can
us?
plane going in that water.
Yeah, I know it's dangerous because they probably get all knocked over by that.
Can you imagine people using those bathrooms in those houses
Mm.
for years?
So talking about the septic tanks they talking about?
No, I said that.
No, they said the septic tanks are up. What you call it? Uprooted or whatever it is. The septic tanks are coming up. It's unearthing everything. But after you feed your wonderful self, can you help me with a salad? Hmm?
Yeah.
After you feed yourself. Wow. It's really sad though. Life is precious. Live like it. Live like it is. I guess I should have put live like it is. Thank you for watching this live. Thank you for coming this far with me on this journey of shoulder recovery and shoulder surgery recovery. And I wish you well. I'm going to venture on to eat dinner and join the motivational minister. He's going live at 6 p.m. today. So I'm going to free my airway so that I can be present to absorb the information that I need to absorb for my personal growth. And I hope that you join me there. The second, the third, and the fourth, he'll be live at 6 p.m. today, 6 p.m. tomorrow, and Saturday is a wild card. This week is going so fast. It is going so fast. I love this, my birthday fan, all the way from Africa. All right, until we meet again, more love, more joy, more peace. Bye.